going into the community and giving back, by leading by example. You want your community to graduate from high school, then you go into that community and you just talk to them about what you've learned, what you did. Spend your time going in and talking to classrooms, you know, with kids, especially. I mean, how can, this is so difficult to take. You're going to really, it's going to depress you, but it's a good time to be depressed. We're in a depression. It's after the depression. I call it the, either the vitamin diet or the hamburger diet, whatever you want to call it. A kid, okay, 5 years old, goes to school. They give him a hamburger when he goes in there. He eats it. Oh my God, that kid, he's scared out of his mind. He eats the hamburger and goes, oh wow, you know, wow, my goodness, this is fantastic. Every day he comes to school, he gets a hamburger. He loves school. He goes in and gets it. I got it. It's good. By the third grade, second grade, by the second or third grade, he raised his hand to the teacher and said, you know, teacher, can we try pizza? No, okay, I'll eat my hamburger. Okay. By the fourth grade or fifth grade, they're saying, you know, I brought my burrito. Oh, thank you. What? I can't eat my burrito. I got to eat your hamburger. Okay. By the seventh grade or eighth grade, you give the kid the hamburger, okay, and he'll take it, and as soon as you turn around, the person who gives it to, he throws it away. Throwing away food. They'll throw it away. Why? Because you've given them hamburger from the first grade or kindergarten all the way through now to the seventh or eighth grade. By the time you get to high school, they look at you when you're bringing them the hamburger and they say to you, excuse me, but I don't want your hamburger. I really don't. Matter of fact, I'm up to here with your hamburger. And you know what? I hate hamburger. They start hating. They learn how to hate. Okay? That's what happens to our children when we feed them, force feed them, from the first grade through the 12th grade, European American studies. And that's the only studies that they get. That's all they get. Oh, you might have a week of, you know, Mesoamerican studies in the 9th grade in world geography, maybe. Social studies, you might learn a little bit about the Arapaho or, you know, the Cheyenne. But basically, it's all European-based history, and the contributions of Europeans from the beginning to the end is fantastic. Okay, in Austin, this high school, junior high, grammar schools might give you a little bit of the history of Latinos here because you were in the base of it. But man, nationally, we're drained. Our kids are drained. They don't see any images of themselves in our history and the contributions in our history. They don't have, if we were to just take the 5 basic cultures and use them as a basis to study from the first grade all the way through the high school where you know, boom, you study for, you know, part of the year this culture and then another part of the year this culture and all of the cultures involved in it, okay? And then the, you know, Asian cultures and the indigenous cultures. But every year you study the 5 all the way up to you get out of high school. You would not lose as many kids as you're losing today. They have every right in the world to just tell you, you know what, I'm up to here with your schools, man. I had it, man. You know what? I don't need this shit anymore, man. I'm together, man. You know? So that to me is a real pain. I call it the hammer.